Hi, this is Kashpunisa Bhagyawari. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about DynamoDB scan. This is lab video, and in this video, I am going to show you how to execute scan operations with the help of AWS SDK in your Node.js application. In our last video, we saw how to execute DynamoDB queries. In the same application, I am going to show you how to execute scan operation. So if you missed last video or if you not see this, so I'm going to just brief this. So we created one Node.js application with the help of npm init command. Then we install some libraries like Express and AWS SDK, and we created one index.js file. So in this video, I'm going to show you different ways to execute scan operations. First, we will see simple scan. Then we will see scan with projection expression, with filter expression, and with the limit parameter. So let's start. So this is my Node.js application, and in this index.js file, I imported all the required libraries like Express, AWS SDK, and as we are going to use HTTP, so for REST APIs, I imported HTTP as well, and here I created one Express application, and I created here HTTP server, and I configure here my AWS region, and with the help of document client, we will execute our DynamoDB scan queries. So this is my get request. So we will hit this get method, and this is the endpoint /movies, and my project is running on 80S0 port. So this is the overall about Node.js application, and here we will execute some DynamoDB scan operations, and we will get the result in the response of this endpoint. So let's start with the first, that is simple scan operation. So for simple scan, you have to just pass your table name, and with the doc client instead of query, I'm going to use here scan, and we will get our result in this result variable, and we will send in the response of this particular request. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to run my application with the npm start command. Yeah, my application is running. Now I'm going to my browser, and let's see, localhost /movies. At this endpoint, I am getting my records. So here I am getting 5 items. In this console, we can see in better way. So I got 5 items from my table, and this is the result of simple scan operation. As you can see in my DynamoDB movies table, I am having these 5 items, and it is returning me all these 5 items. So if you don't want to return all the attributes, suppose here I'm getting all the attributes here. So for that purpose, I can use projection expression in this way. Projection expression, and here you can pass attribute names, comma separated attribute names. Suppose I want to retrieve only title and ratings, so it will return the movies, all the movies, with the help of this scan operation, and it will return only 2 attributes. So let's see. So let's hit the API. Yeah, so here we can see, so I got all 5 items, but here as compared to this above result, here it is returning only 2 attributes. So in this way you can use projection expression. And if you want to use some where condition, so we can use filter expression, and you can pass some condition. Suppose I want to retrieve movies whose ratings are greater than some, suppose I'm passing some placeholder here, and in expression attribute values, I can pass value for my placeholder. Suppose it is 8.1. So let's check if any spelling. Okay, it is correct. So it should return me all the movies whose ratings are greater than 8.1. Let's save this and let's see. I'm expecting here. So in my table, I will expect these first two records, first these two items, so whose ratings are greater than 8.1. So let's hit the API. Yeah, you can see here. So I got these two items whose ratings are greater than 8.1. So in this way we can use filter expression to filter our query result. So if you don't want to retrieve all the items from your table, you want to use some limitation. So in this case you can pass the limit operation. Suppose now you can see here in my table I am having 5 items. So instead of retrieving all 5 items, I only require first 3 items. So I can pass limit 3. So it will return me the first 3 items from my table. So let's hit the API. Yeah, you can see it here. I got first 3 items from my tables. And if you even want to retrieve remaining items, so you can use last evaluate key, and you can, with the help of this, you can retrieve remaining record. So these are the different ways you can execute a scan operation in your Node.js application. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any query, any questions, you can ask me in comment section. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.